Hello, everybody. I want to introduce you to Parashara Astrology Conference from 17th to 21st of November. This is online, so you can attend from wherever you are. And it's a short video that I made with Ksanati Nakshatra, who is organizing this conference. Ksanati took over organization of the conferences from Dr. Dennis Harness, and Dr. Harness was doing the Sedona Astrology Conference for many, many years, and now this conference is online. And many great teachers are there, from international teachers are there. You'll hear more about it. And I myself am there as well. So I hope you can join and do listen to this recording. The Parashara Astrology Conference online from 17th to 21st of November 2022. Also, there is a special discount code Jyotish 108 that is for all of you at YouTube. You'll get a 10.8% discount for the booking. So that's an extra added bonus for you to join. Thank you.
Namaste and welcome everyone from our beloved Jyotish community. I'm so excited to be here today with one of my dear colleagues and most respected teachers, Komilla Sutton, to discuss her participation in this year's Parashara Conference. Welcome, Komilla ji. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, Ksanati. Very nice to be here.
So, Komilla is going to be previewing both of her exciting lectures for the conference, but I just wanted to quickly share, for those who aren't sure how to register for the conference, the best way to do that. It's pretty simple. You just go to parasharaconference.com, Parashara conference.com, and you will see many of the beautiful faculty members that will be joining Komilla ji, including Sam Geppi, Dr. Foss, Visti Larson, Jeffery Armstrong, Dr. Arjun Pai, Dr. Dennis Harness, Sarbani Rath, Narasimha, Eve Mendoza, Alan Anand, and many, many more. And we're going to have 2 kirtans as well, a traditional kirtan and an electronic kirtan. So it's a very, very exciting cast. If you're wondering how to register for the conference, we're still having early bird rates until September 1st, and there's a full day package, which is all 5 days and every lectures, including recordings. But there are also single day packages, which are more economic, as well as single lecture packages, which are also very economic, because it's very important to me that no matter what your financial situation is, that you can participate in this conference. That is why if you go over to the schedule, on Thursday from 5 to 6:30, the opening ceremony, which is a Navagraha Puja by Pandit Samavedula ji, a keynote speech by Sam Geppi, and a Parashara Award, which is kind of lifetime recognition award for a Jyotish hard work. That's free to the public, as well as the electronic kirtan on Friday night. So you can register for that on the Facebook event for free. So there's free events as well. If you're wondering a little bit more about the classes, there's a class descriptions where you can read a paragraph about each class, as well as a faculty tab where you can learn more about each of our faculty. One thing that I wanted to say is that even though early bird pricing ends September 1st, for all of Komilla's students and friends and fans, I've created a special code and extended it 2 weeks till September 14th for an additional 10.8% off, and the promo code is Jyotish108 with a capital J. But what I'm really, really, really excited about is to have Komilla discuss both of her lectures for her conference. Just to remind you, on Thursday morning at noon Eastern, she's going to be discussing Sage Parashara's Secrets of Vimshottari Dasha.
And that's 17th of November.
Yes, on the 17th of November. What did I say?
You didn't give the date.
Oh, the 17th November, which is on the Thursday, the first day of the conference. And then on Friday, the 18th of November from 10 to 12:30, she's going to be the Dusthana 6th, 8th, and 12th houses, the complex karma of life. So I'm really, really excited to hear more about your lectures. The floor is yours, Komilla ji.
So, Ksanati, thank you so much. It is such a great pleasure to be here and also to witness your growth. I met you a few times in Sedona, and now we are connecting together because of this wonderful cause you have taken for Jyotish. It is very rare, that the conferences are there, and for you to take up the responsibility and duty to promote Jyotish to everybody, and take on the mantle from Dr. Dennis Harness, who has passed it on to you. But you're doing such an excellent job, and I hear there are good bookings as well. So I hope that all of you who are listening now also support Ksanati, support us, the Jyotish community around the world. And the great advantage of the online conferences, wherever you are, you can join in, and you can get a lecture or a day or a workshop, or just come and join with the opening puja. We really appreciate that. So I have two presentations for this Parashara Conference, and it's a very nice name also. You've got Parashara, Sage Parashara, wonderful. So Parashara Conference, I'm going to talk about the secrets of Vimshottari Dasha as given by Sage Parashar in Brihat Parashar Hora Shastra. There are some many secret gems that he has talked. I mean, it's there if you read it, but he has discussed about how to analyze the dashas, and the Vimshottari Dasha is given in great detail for Sage Parashar. And I've read that chapters many times, and fortunately in 2019, I did a full course on Vimshottari Dasha. So I reread it in a more, with a mature way. And I have a workshop, so it's an all-day program. And so I'm going to really discuss many things that I don't want to share here, but a couple of things that I found very enlightening about what Sage Parashar was saying was that the first thing was that the dasha of the malefic planets and dasha and bhuktis of malefic planets that need extra care. And then he also gives the remedy for each dasha, each bhukti that we can look at. Obviously, I don't have endless time, so I will have a succinct, shorter presentation, but I will be talking about, that aspect of how to deal with the planets that are more complicated and how to get the best out of them. And also he paid a lot of attention to debilitated enemy sign planets as well. So if you have a dasha connected to that, how to deal with it. And then obviously the benefics are very, positive, even if they are not the best planet for your lagna. So this was something surprising, that a benefic planet, not the best for your lagna, is also something to watch for as a great experience. Of course, if you are going through a dasha of a natural malefic, we're talking natural malefics and natural benefics, then you are going to have a number of times where the dasha bhukti are both malefic. So how to make the best of them and how to handle them. And the other great secret, which I won't tell you how to do it, was he said, what transits to watch when you're studying the Vimshottari Dasha, then often it is told that, you are in a Jupiter Dasha. Right now, Jupiter is in Pisces' own sign. So you'd watch the Jupiter Dasha, Jupiter's transit. But that is not what sage Parashar says. So I'm going to keep that as a secret for all of you who are coming to see my presentation. And then after that, I have a topic which is on the Dusthana houses. So Du means negative, Sthana is negative places in our chart. So we have the 6th, 8th, and 12th house. When I started studying astrology and before studying astrology, I always felt that if I had planets in those positions, that was the worst possible thing that could be there. But then when you start studying, you realize that there's a lot of shades, you can't just look at it only as a challenge, but you also have to understand that the lords of those houses are there, the Karaka, which is Saturn in all the three cases, plus some other Karakas. They all have to be understood and studied. And of course, the transits to the 8th house and 12th from the Lagna and the moon. Moon is start of Sarasati. So all sorts of things. It's a, lecture. So, but I'll pack it in with a lot of information. And I'm so excited, Ksanati, to be part of your conference and at the start part of your, great future. I thank you very much.
Komilla, you have touched my heart, and I'm so excited for your lectures. I think they're really in alignment with the theme of the great Rishi. We highlight Parashara, but I want to honor the Rishis of all the Rishis for all of the thousands of years, and the Rishis in our lives that have passed away, like A.V. Sundaramji and B.V. Raman, and the Rishis that are to come. And that is the theme of my conference, and I really am happy you're focusing on some of this great sage Parashara's secrets in your workshop. And I also am really excited for the 6th, 8th, and 12th house, because a lot of people come to me, with position 6, 8, 12 with a lot of fear. And there's also a lot of opportunity for evolution, moksha, mystical growth. And I'm really excited to hear your elaboration on the Dusthana houses as well. So I can't thank you enough for your support, for your participation, and really looking forward to your lectures in November. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you very much. All the best.